Good morning, everybody. Rubik's Master here with another campaign mission for War Commander. I believe this is mission 14. I don't think I said this before. The reason I love playing these campaign missions, besides the extra resources and a little bit of a challenge, is all these campaign missions, some of them are more simple than others, some of them you can just easily power through, but they all make you focus on a different strategy. So, the strategy that it's looking like they're focusing on here is how to you just have to bust a bunker. So as you can see, this is the entire base. Rather small. You have a couple rhinos, a lot of infantry, 2 machine gun turrets, and a flag turret. You have anti-vehicle mines blocking the easy path. You have to spawn in there. So since any real platoon, all your armor is based around, all your ability to take out turrets is based around your armor. We're obviously not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to go around here, so the strategy there is looking like they're trying to put us towards is bunker busting. The extra challenge here is going to be those defending tanks, I'm assuming will be attracted to me as soon as I reach the range of those turrets. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack while I discuss the strategy I'm going to incorporate. And keep in mind, these strategies work. Let's see what this guy's going to say.
Look out! That type of mine is deadly to vehicles.
Vehicle mines are not triggered by infantry.
Yeah, we get it. On a quick note, mines, my initial thought on mines were that they had 1 charge per attack, so they were good for 10 attacks on your base, but it turns out it's on a refresh. It's on a time limit, so when a vehicle goes over it, it deploys 1 charge, but then there's like I think it's somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds, and it is ready to deploy another charge. So if you leave a vehicle sitting on it, or you spread your vehicles too far out, the same mine can hit multiple vehicles, like repeatedly. Because 1 mine charge doesn't actually do a lot of damage to 1 vehicle, but repeated hits are very bad. Okay, so my initial strategy is this is kind of a test. I'm going to attract the fire of both turrets with my 1 tank by itself, because that's probably going to attract the tanks as well. And I'm going to call in my airstrike to take out that transformer. That will make this a lot more manageable. Okay. So this guy's going to attack there. Oh wow, I didn't notice I parked on the other side of a rock. Whoopsies. Start attacking my tank now, please. Oh wow, that tank is a lost cause. Oh wow. Didn't realize that attracted the infantry. Good news, though, is that it did not attract the tanks, so maybe I can get close enough to destroy these turrets without attracting those tanks, because those tanks are going to be the real problem here. Nope. Here comes one. Honestly, though, the tank isn't the real problem. It's the turrets. The turrets have much higher damage per second than that tank does. Even though the tank does a little bit of area damage, it doesn't do much. Okay, so we're kind of in the clear right now. Hit that tank. It's probably going to attract that infantry as well. So really that infantry is our more priority of a target. There we go. Because infantry does a lot more damage per second than that tank. We still have a lot of infantry to take out. This is going to get tough. Oh, that's not a... This just got really bad. For some reason I thought it was a flak. I didn't even select it to see. I just thought it was a flak. Okay, we have 2 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can't do this. It's gonna be rough. I've lost 2 infantry units. I've lost a little bit of DPS. Hopefully I won't be in range of that. Are these things set to like stationary or something? Holy cow, man. Come on. Alright, so yeah, we were able to do this in one go. This took a little bit of damage. No biggie. Yeah, so what we learned in that base, you can avoid landmines. The easy way isn't always the best way. You can, I mean, if you're willing to take a little damage, you can hit. You can do a bunker buster move. And of course, on an actual player base, they won't have stationary infantry defense, so if you act quickly, or you wait until you destroy the infantry defense, like, if that infantry hadn't been there, my drones would not have taken any damage at all. That was really what screwed me in there. Real quick, though, for future reference on story missions, I'm going to look at... I'm just going to do... I completed a mission? I'm going to look at Riflemen. There you go. See, I can destroy 5 barracks and get 20,000 metal. That is amazing. I'm going to check out the damage per second on my turrets, which are level 3, and to upgrade is 75,000, which isn't a lot, and it has 40 damage per second, which is pretty good. So it does 360 damage per second. 360 damage per second. Let's look at Rifleman as level 3. Rifleman is level 3, do 87 damage per second. So, what was shoot, I can't remember. Was it 350 or 360? Either way. So 3, 4, it only takes about 4 infantrymen to do the same damage per second as a level 3 machine gun turret. So when you start stacking up those infantry that are fighting you, if you're still focusing on a machine gun turret, you're not decreasing the enemy's damage per second very efficiently. But let's take this another step and look at level 3 machine gunner, which has 124 damage per second. So 3 level 3 machine gunners have the same damage per second as a level 3 machine gun turret. So if you're trying to fight machine gunners and a machine gun turret at the same time, you want to take out those machine gunners. Because 1, they're easy, and each one you take down, that's 124 damage per second less you're taking. Even if there's only 1 machine gunner to 1 turret, it's more efficient in decreasing the damage per second your units are taking. You always want to keep in mind damage per second, how much damage per second you're giving, how much damage per second you're taking. You want to be super efficient about it. So, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day.